slowly.
Brian's going to have Brian. We are live now, so.
All right, we're live. Welcome to Hook and Paddle 2025. Can we get a quick round of applause to the Lions Club for hosting us for this award? Very much. The food, everything was excellent. Thanks for having us here today. And their hosting abilities here. So thank you for everybody watching the live stream when you were watching all weekend. This is the final part of it where you get to see who won. That in a minute, but first we're going to have a couple people come up and talk. And I'd like to ask first person, Tim Fox, to come on up here and just welcome us and say whatever you think, maybe what you thought about the tournament.
He thought it was going down, and he was just setting it for my height. Thank you, Brian, and thank you, folks, for coming this weekend. I know that it's been cold and a little bit harder going in the morning. And yesterday was a little touch windy, but I hope you all had fun. And I said this on Friday night. We love to host these events. This is very important work. Shared is resource number one. But we understand better than I think most communities. When you come, you spend money in our community, and that's important to us. And I've come to learn over the 2 years that every time you have one of these events, you gain a whole bunch of friends, right? And we see each other, and that's some kind of a relationship going forward. So I'm looking forward to coming back and doing this again next year. It's going to start getting colder. I won't be able to do another one this. But the other thing I wanted to say about our community, Brian, thank you to say a few words about our Lions Club. This community is probably has the most volunteers. And in a little less than a month, they're going to be celebrating their 55th year, their 55th charter in the community. It wouldn't be the same. I mean, they community and putting on meals like this to support you folks. That's what they do. And I think they for a round of applause. I think folks want to get on the road, and again, on behalf of Destination Aquic and the rural community, and have a good time, and you're always welcome back.
All right. We have a few draw, so stay tuned for the draw prizes. I think what first is I'm going to give away the Lunker prize first. Stuff after that. So 506 Tackle is here. If you guys want to come up and award this for us, but lure, sorry, 506 Tackle and lures in there. $100 bill for somebody that got the biggest. Does anybody know who it would be? Yeah. 19.75 inches of smallmouth for Mr. Kale today. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Smile for the camera, guys, right there in front of you. Drop your $100 bill. I'll get that.
Great job.
Hold tight there for just a second, John. Now you got to deal with me. Step over.
You gotta chat. You gotta chat.
You got to chat with me. Well, I don't have my sidekick. He's sitting here in front of me. But congratulations. I know you had a little harder day yesterday. But you found some today and take home the Lunker Prize this weekend. All good, all good. About your boat, about the fact that you're with use some sort of power and technology on your boat, and the way that you back fishing in your, I believe you said 52 years of experience? At least 52 years. Back fishing almost as long as this club has had the charter, so.
Close.
We said, young Quinn was our and we don't want to throw any shade on John, so we were just referring this weekend. So John, you fished a lot over the years, just very quickly, how does this?
Very similar, actually. My first one down in Nova Scotia, which was very similar to style. It was cold this morning. It was I had a lot of fun fish for a while. Every 15 minutes, no more than that, I caught a bass. Bass after bass after bass after bass. Should have had a muskie, but he ate the gear and then he ate some more gear. So it was a lot of fun. I've been fishing a long time, and I couldn't figure out what the fish was.
Did you take a picture of it?
About that far away, and
Probably stand up here and tell stories for us all. He's been doing this a long time. Hats off. Good to see you. Congratulations on taking home the Lunker Prize. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the
What we're gonna do here is we're gonna bring up the top 10. Donnie's not gonna talk to all of them. We're gonna bring them up here just to.
Are you saying I talk too much?
Yes, but also 15, not 14, right? I heard that on the webcast.
Okay, so I'm just going off third-party information.
That's on me.
Okay, so there we go. Take the blade.
Yep.
I'm off the hook.
So next year I'm getting birds before we hit the class. So everybody knows. All right, so for the top 10, when I have them, you don't know anything that's going on here. But the top 10, can you come up here? We're gonna get it. But then I'm gonna start going from 10 to 1 to tell you who wins. So in alphabetical order, Andrew Wadden, Gage Nice, Gil Lynch, Joseph, Johnny Motherall, Justin, Matt Patton, Peter Nice, Renee Pelche, and Matt Fast, who's not here. But those 9 come anyways. Come up to the front real quick. Stand anywhere you want in front of that camera if you can.
Joel squeeze him so you're on the live stream, and also look straight down. We'll move this straight down the hall where Abby's standing, and take your pictures as well.
You can stand in front of the trophy.
Don't worry about hiding the trophies. Those
All right, smile for the. Over there. All right.
We better do it again.
So stay up here for a second. Okay, I'm just gonna go 10th place here really quick. 144.25 inches from Quebec, Joseph Boylan.
Brunswick.
Yeah, first time.
Will it be your last?
On the St. John River, probably, yeah. Except if you guys do another event here next year, I'll probably do it, but otherwise, no, I think that I would for fun fishing, for sure. I'm sorry.
I don't know if you'll be offended or not. So, how was your experience in New Brunswick overall?
Well, a great experience. I did find the fish were a different pattern than I thought they were going to be. More shallow than I thought they were. And for me, we were finding the right type of weeds, finding the healthy bass. And in practice, I found some suspended fish, but they just weren't there. So I had to adapt to them.
Right on. Well, thank you for being here.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Qualified. Congratulations on your season in Quebec.
In 9th place, he had to go back to Nova Scotia already. 100 total. 8th place, yeah, he's back in the line. If you want to go eat, you can go back and eat, buddy.
Very good.
And So yeah, after you're done, you can go back and sit down. Inches in 8th place, Gauge 9.
Congratulations, Dave. I'll be quick. Brian thinks I talk too much. First question. That's a little bit of an inside joke. Andrew was on the docks late this afternoon and he found Gage tucked into one of the slips down here at the marina. On the docks, we didn't drift away, and he was having a little power. So, how was your weekend, Gage? Just real quick.
Mini bass, so this was a lot better than that.
So you didn't catch.
Not here.
Oh, okay, you'll just be here in that place. Your first experience with this kind of bass only tournament or series as well?
This was my only bass.
Okay, you're gonna do it again next year?
Why?
What about the bass series?
No.
Gage is saying, I'm this guy and I'll do this if you make me do it. So congratulations, Gage. Thank you for being here.
7th place, 154.1.
Hey, Andrew.
First off, happy birthday. We have here, and I'm happy to say they both made it to the top 10. I'm not going to ask your age. I already know how old he is, and that made me feel old enough. So, congratulations on the top 10 finish. Your experience here in Nacogdoches this weekend.
Oh, it was phenomenal. We had a great 2 days. We had great, but the fishing was great for us.
So, what part of Nova Scotia?
Halifax.
Halifax. So, a little bit of fishing around the Halifax area. Around here on average?
We've got some gems.
There's some good ones there for sure. But once again, thank you for being here. Congratulations. You qualified through the Nova Scotia series, correct?
Nope, through the HHP bass.
Oh, through the HB Bass.
Yeah.
Perfect. I've lost track. Representatives here, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Quebec, 4 different series, hook and paddle bass. The Team Brothers trailing Quebec and the Nova Scotia kayak fishing series in Nova Scotia. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, folks, 3 new Nova Scotia folks. And in 6th place, 155 inches, Johnny Motherwell.
Okay. I got a question for you. We talked a lot about the CPR concept of sandbagging. You went from not having submitted a fish all day. Just cut it. I don't know. Oh, there we're back. It's a good because for us watching the leaderboard, it's like, oh, all of a sudden it's like, oh, we kind of fallen by the wayside. All good job today.
Thank you very much.
Who's on the top 10 finish?
Thank you.
All right. Beating John Motherwell for 5th place by inch. Gary Lynch.
Congratulations, Gary.
That was my goal, was to be, well, he made me go catch one more fish after he submitted all those, so
So he was sandbagging.
get back at it.
Well, Gary, I know you fished probably of tournament fishing kayaks, and I want to thank you for being here. I know you spent quite a bit of time here in New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Overall, this is the first year for the hook and paddle club in this format. How was your experience and how does this stack up against the events you're fishing?
This has been wonderful. We really had a blast. I mean, we didn't get a chance to pre-fish, so yesterday was sort of trying to figure things out, and I sort of wasted half a day doing that, but other than that, 5 or 6 times, so it wasn't unknown to me. So I'm glad to see that there's Scott today, and she really got to shine. I've seen what it can be like. So.
We're going to get to that later, but for now, congratulations to you. Top 5 finish.
And then fourth place with a late day surge today, 165 inches, Matthew.
Late day surge it was.
Yeah.
You kind of took some shots there at the very end. Something paid off. So, how was your weekend? I guess is the easy question.
My weekday was a bit of a grind. Today I had one fish in the morning and then kind of did the same thing I did yesterday and
So now I do remember talking to you on the live stream. You said something along like, I asked you if we could convince you to come back. And I think I words like you could convince me to here. Is that what?
That's right. Yeah, no,
Mayor Fox? Okay. So, may not have oceanfront property, but you have some riverfront property.
yeah,
Maybe you have
that's
some.
all I need.
Congratulations, Matt. Thank you for being here.
In third place with 166.25 inches.
Congratulations. You got off to a hot start this morning. Andrew and I barely got the live stream going, and it was 2 minutes in. Oh, Peter's got a fish. Literally 2 minutes later, oh, Peter's got another fish. I'm barely ready to pick up my rod 2 minutes into event, let alone. So congratulations on a top 3 finish. You really had a phenomenal week. Did you have a plan instead, or did your plan go out the window and you were just winging it?
No, I had a plan. I went to the same spot that I started out yesterday morning, used the same lure. First cast, I had a fish. Second cast, I had a fish. Third cast, I had a fish. And after that, I kind of slowed down, so it was just working on up, just kind of a long time in between fish. Weights, I did get almost a 16-inch largemouth, so that was kind of the highlight for my day. And then smallie, so it was a pretty good day and a good weekend overall.
That's great. And the largemouth is something. There was, I believe, 3 that we saw registered. Traditionally, they haven't seen big numbers around. You submitted, like you said, almost 16 inches, and it looked pretty. So, congratulations again. And Brian's going to step in for a picture of your plaque.
Congrats, Pete. Wait, does it stand there? You got it?
Yeah.
You good? You want me out of it, you said? In.
That leaves 2. Then there were 2.
Get him centered, yeah, get him centered. All right, so first place and the spot with Team Canada next year, 2026. And $1,000. And a trophy from Atlantic Laser Works, Justin Hine. Good job. We'll give you your trophy. I'll let Donnie talk. Have a chat there quick.
Okay, Justin, you and Renee room next to me on day 1 because he's getting to represent Team Canada this year. Let's move over a little bit because I'm kind of, well, they've seen enough of me. They really know he's getting a chance to represent Team Canada this year. And when we interviewed him on day 1, I asked him what winning this and the opportunity again would be. I've had the opportunity. Having someone else win it and get that opportunity would be together. Your travel together. I have a funny feeling that he was going to choose anyone other than himself to win this? You guy. So what's this opportunity to follow friends' footsteps, Renee, don't cry. To follow in your friends' footsteps and represent Team Canada. What does this mean to you? And oh, by the way, hi Alicia, we know you're watching.
Me and him has battled it out all year and forth. I mean, we don't hold nothing back. We tell each other our strategy. But if there's anyone you're going to face that's going to give you a competition to the end, it's going to be Renee. He's never going to let you walk away with anything. Like, it's competition to the end. All year, we've kept competing back and forth against each other. I mean, it's, and just putting everything on the line. I mean, don't give up. I mean, you never know. I mean, today I started off a little slow. I mean, I was putting fish, a couple big ones, and I just got the ball rolling. And I just went with it. I mean, I just found the pattern. It was a pattern I found in pre-fishing. And it wasn't there today, but today it was there, and I just put all the puzzle pieces into place today.
Two places, to put it mildly, I believe the day was 94 inches, I do believe was the final total. For a single day, Andrew, my co-host on the live stream, who also judges events, says he believes that's the last single day in a bass tournament he's ever seen. Renee, can I get you to come in here for just a minute? I want to ask you, Renee, based on your comments, what does it mean to you to see your friend get this opportunity?
I actually said it to him. I said, I hope you win for your birthday.
That was next. I was going to ask what my birthday present was. So, but no, it's going to be pretty special to see such a good friend grab that opportunity.
Oh, absolutely was. And so I actually learned from him today. He'll probably tell me later, but he already planned 2 separate spots to fish 2 different days, and this is my first 2-day event. So
I've really used the weather to my advantage.
And that's every factor that comes into play. The wind this morning, I know when we interviewed Gary, he talked about the wind dropped on him, and that changed his bite. So yeah, that's part of tournament fishing. That's when you're dealing with a 2-day. So I can't thank you guys enough for putting on an incredible show from someone who comes more from the world of powerboat fishing. To all of you, make sure I'm not going to drop my sunglasses. My hat's off to you guys, because weekend is phenomenal dedication to go out and do squats in a kayak at 6 o'clock in the morning to stay warm and avoid heading to the hotel or motel at 20 in the morning. And anybody who tries to say that you guys this needs to come out and experience this first. So hats off to all of you. Gentlemen, second place, our congratulations to you both. I should do that with both of them. We'll start that with Renee, and then we'll come back to our champion. Last minute, real quick. Anyone you want to thank?
the community in Nakwik, without them, like, we fished a lot of tournaments in waters, and this is by far the community that's gone out and provide the most for us. So that and everybody supports me. Good friends. I think we're pretty much friends with it. That's another thing too.
So without the support of family and friends, none of this is possible. Justin, for you, obviously, your lovely wife, who we spent some time speaking with her. Anyone else you want to say thank you to?
Just Renee and his family. I mean, without them guys, them guys always have a place for me to stay, and just all my sponsors that believe in me, my family, all my friends that message me. Just everybody that supported me anyway. I don't want to list them all because I'll probably miss some. I mean, I've got a lot of people that's really, as they did till I got to this event and was messaging me to, like, do your best. And
people are going to be following you when you get to put this on. Wherever the Pan Ams are in 20, what their destination is, that maple leaf on your chest. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, to all our competitors, thank you for being here. Congratulations. I know Brian's going to do some draw prizes, but we're not going to go live with those close, I'll end the live stream. Justin just looks like he has to say.
Yeah, I just want to take a moment. I just wanted to say, like, I know a lot of series and a lot of people compete at a lot of different sports and the friendships that you make in the class. Today, Joseph, I mean, he alongside me. He had an issue. I had spare parts. And I took time from my fishing to do it. I didn't care because I know that other people would do it. Unreal, making the sport.
Friendships and sportsmanship at its finest, right there. Brian, did you have anything else you wanted to say? You want to present the trophies
Yeah,
in front of the live stream?
We'll present the trophies, get a couple pictures here, and then I'm gonna go through the sponsors really quick, just before we wrap it. Do some drops, but let's give you your trophy, get a quick picture here, bud. I'll hold this, I'll hold the check. I'll hold the check.
You hold it. You don't.
I want to block the sweater. Where do you need it? Here? Yeah. Good job. Get out of here. No, that's just for pictures. That's the mayor's jersey, so we have to give it back.
Leave the shirt off my back.
Good job. We're gonna, well, can you just, I'll go through all the sponsors and then we can do a clap at the end, all right? But I just wanted to say special things at 5 o'clock in the morning for us, making sure we had everything for the live stream, making sure they took care of us, all right? Fredericton, 506 Tackle, CISA, Big Axe Brewery, St. Croix Rods, our photographer, Murder Memories back there. Liz, thank you for the pictures. Laserworks, thanks for the trophies. Team Brother Fishing and NS Care, X-Zone Rod Glove and Lions Club, the MB Bass Tour, and Donnie, thanks for hosting the whole weekend, buddy. I know you took a lot of time out. Hey, now working himself out in the kayak weekend for us. Greg McLaughlin, maybe watching the live stream, and Ryan Thompson, who was driving around all day, tracking us down today. And that's it. But this stuff doesn't happen without all the sponsors and all of the volunteers that make it work. Ben, thanks for putting in time to help us get this webcast and do this for the very first time. It's not something that is easy to do. I already had people asking me, why aren't you doing this every tournament? Yeah. I just don't get time or money for that. So just really appreciate all everyone that qualified. Good job. We'll do it again next year. All that to say is thanks again for an amazing season. And Justin, good luck in workshops, our buddy. Yeah. I know you're going to represent us pretty well, so we appreciate it. Yeah. All right, John Kale told me that Quinn Marsh is now going to be a rep for the Walter Bates next season. There you go. Tony.
That's it. I'm the live stream to everyone at home. Thank you for watching. And Andrew, that their birthday from me was that I wouldn't sing happy birthday, but if you guys want to, I have no control over that. But once again, thank you everyone at home for watching. Thank you for all the feedback this weekend. Thank you, Brian and Hook and Paddle, for the opportunity, and thanks all of you for your cooperation on the water. I know someone sticks a camera in your face talking. It's not the first thing you want to do, but it makes for some great footage for the folks at home to get to see you guys. So